Evan, did you get it on film by chance? Is there any chance you got it?
It's horrible.
Do it again.
No, let's not do that.
Do it again.
But anyway.
I lied. You did it very well.
I lied. You did it very well. But anyway, so proper 12. There we go.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I have not.
Are you going to take the dude out on your boat? Your buddy?
He's not in town for long, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Both fortune cookies and horoscopes creep me out, like inviting outside influences. Same with Ouija boards. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Fortune cookies creep you out?
Yeah, I kind of get it.
You do?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Are you creeped out by a fortune cookie?
Well, I don't want to know what's going to happen next. I don't want to be thinking about what's going to happen.
They don't even do it anymore, Doug.
These are the worst fortunes in the history of fortunes.
I haven't had a fortune cookie in a long time.
I'd rather be creeped out because at least they're trying now.
Well, but it's not like, even in the past, it's not like the fortune cookie ever came out and said, you're going to die on Thursday night.
In bed.
In bed. Right.
We can't have sex Thursday, man. It's got this creepy fortune cookie.
I take my fortune cookies, crumble them up, and put them in a bowl with milk and eat them like cereal. That's from Blake at work. Anthony, fortune cookies just made the list.
They're not on the list.
I'm planning on ordering fortune food or Chinese food tonight. I will definitely play the numbers in the fortune cookie. I would give the restaurant $10,000 as a thank you. That's from JJ.
That's a generous thank you.
Well,
Although some would say that's not nearly generous enough if you just won $350 million.
Yeah, a guy who won $344 million with the Powerball got his numbers from a fortune cookie.
Then you could say to him, yeah, I was going to give him $28,000, but taxes took it out, so I just gave him 10.
Gator just needs a change in fortune cookies in general. Maybe a soft-baked fortune cookie. Great show, guys. By the way, 19 is up there for me, but I'm a McGuire fan from back in the day, so 25 is my number. That's from Mike and Hogan. Okay. I got a question for you.
Yeah?
We were at the Tiger game yesterday. I had a couple observations. How much time did you spend just kind of looking around going, how many people are here?
There was a period of time where I did do that.
I decided to count the people in one of the sections directly in front of the press box.
Probably ends up being more than you expected it to be.
Well, what do you think? How many people in the section directly below where I was sitting? How many people do you think I counted?
124.
Counted 32.
Okay.
Yep. And I was like,
less.
If I multiply this by the number of sections, and I was looking around, I'm like, this doesn't feel like a representative section. It feels like some sections clearly have a lot more than this. Some clearly have a lot less. So the Tigers just held that flash sale.
Yeah.
The last weekend, where for 72 hours, they allowed you to get an upper deck seat for $9, no fees. $9 you're in. And a lower deck seat for $14. So I was thinking the standard Tiger tickets. Do you know what the cheapest ticket is?
For a
regular game, not a flash sale, but a regular game.
$18. I don't know. Standing room ticket?
It's something like that, right? In fact, let me see if I can find out exactly what it is.
I know that they reported the attendance figures for yesterday's game.
Yeah.
I can't believe the balls to say this. Attendance, 21,442.
Okay. Creative. All right, the standard seat is $29. Okay? $29.
That's the cheapest seat?
The cheapest seat for tonight's game against the Twins is $29. You can get standing room for $19. So choose a bottom barrel ticket price, okay? And just pick a game and call it the mystery ticket. Remember the mystery box?
Yes.
Where it was 47 brand, right?
Yeah.
Where you could just order.
In fact, I wore my hat yesterday for the Cape Cod League hat.
That's right. I don't remember what the price was, but it was like $15 for a hat and $12 for a t-shirt or something like that. And they just send you something. So we ordered a hat and a t-shirt, all of us, and just got what we got. I got a Houston Texans t-shirt and a Detroit Lions hat. I happen to get a Lions hat. You got a Houston Astros shirt with like a astronaut planting a World Series flag on the moon and a Cape Cod League hat. So we all got sort of just random stuff sent to us. Remember some of the Major League Lacrosse stuff that came over was awesome. But what if they did for one game a mystery seat where you pay the cheapest price, let's say in this case $29, and randomly you get seated. Like
you may get the Kansas City Royals, but you also may get the Boston Red Sox.
I'm not talking about a random game. I'm talking about you
just
pick
random
the game.
seat.
Yeah. You pay the cheapest price.
And you may get Tiger's Den seats.
You might get Tiger's Den. You might get front row. You might get on deck circle. You might get upper deck. You might get outfield. But if you order 4 together, you're going to get 4 together somewhere in the park and call it the mystery seat location. And it's like spinning the wheel. At the very least, you'll get what you paid for. If you get the Skyline seats, which are the worst or the cheapest for $29, how about we call it the mystery seat? And we do it like the mystery box because there's way too many. I'm sitting there looking at all these good seats that aren't occupied for yesterday's game. And I'm thinking, it's just a shame. Like you're trying to find a price point that gets people to come out. And then there's some people that'll never be interested, but they sold, what did we say? It was 35,000 tickets in that weekend sale?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that they ended up selling. Why not choose a game and just say, for this game on August 16th against whoever they're playing, it's the mystery seat sale. And you pay for the cheapest seat, and we're going to spin a wheel, and you will randomly get assigned whatever you buy 4 seats here, 4 seats together somewhere in the park. And some people are going to strike it big and others aren't, but I bet that would sell some seats because you may get Tiger Den seats. Like you said, you may get right behind home plate.
No,
Is it
I
worth
like
the
it.
risk?
I like it. I think something else they could do is that by, say, the 4th inning, I think there should be kiosks throughout the stadium where you can go up to the kiosk, present your ticket, and they can send you to a better seat. I think people just do it anyway. They just walk up to it. But this way, you can make sure that you're not going to take the seat of somebody who's purchased tickets occupied, and they may show up late. Yeah,
and you get the old. I think you're in my seat.
Yeah,
but you know what? It was funny because I was watching some of that go down. I was watching somebody yesterday walk down the aisle, looking at their phone where their seat assignment was, looking at the numbers, and I'm just kind of watching this guy go to seat himself. And he gets down there, and
there's 30,000 empty seats in this ballpark, and you got to check and see whether or not you got the queen seat.
He walks down, and you can tell he looks at his row, and it's completely full. And he's talking to the people, and he's looking at his phone, and they're looking at their tickets. And that's where don't you just go, and then the row in front of him is completely empty.
You're like, just sit there, dude.
Yeah, you just go, oh, F it. It's no big deal. I'll just sit in front of me, and if these people show up, if there's ever an issue, I'll just take my normal seat, but why not?
Yeah, which is actually what I used to do at Tiger Stadium back in the day when it was the last couple seasons there. My friends and I used to go all the time, and we would buy the cheapest ticket to get in outside of the bleacher seats. Because the bleacher seats, they literally caged you in. You couldn't go beyond the bleacher seat.
It was really weird.
Yeah. So you'd buy some obstructed view seat or whatever, and then you go sit wherever you wanted to. And if somebody showed up and kicked you out, so be it. Then you move to another seat. Nobody cared.
248-539-9797. We'll get to your phone calls coming up. Also, got a Lions question. We'll get to it 124. Doug Karsch, Scott Anderson, 97.1.